Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pwny Montana, and in this video we're going to be going over one of the best run plays in Madden 22. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below on anything that you guys would like to see. Let's get right into it, man. We're going to be coming out of the single back bunch tight end formation. Now, the concept that I show you in this specific play, you guys are going to be able to take this and bring it to other formations. Even if you aren't able to do what I show you in this one, you are going to be able to use the concept in this out of different formations. Now, you can find this specific play out of the 49ers, the Bengals, and the Jets playbook. We're going to be looking at stretch alert bubble out of single back bunch tight end, okay? And on the defensive side, we're just going to call a random play. And one of the main reasons why this play is so special is because it's an RPO. For those of you guys who don't know, RPO stretches and RPO power O's and those, and these run plays, it forces the defense to react to a pass first. What that means is they react to the pass. So if they're in a zone or if they're any type of zone drop, they're gonna back up initially before they start chasing after the running back. Now I believe that they were in man coverage here. So these guys just went and darted straight towards their coverage guys instead of actually trying to play the running back route, which kind of led me to get a decent amount of yardage with the stretch. Now, if they're playing zone, they're gonna back up and play their zone for a split second first before they actually try to engage with the running back. Now, one of the reasons why I'm calling this one of the best run plays in the game is because it is a stretch alert RPO, right? But you can do something special with this one. You can flip it to the opposite side, where you can flip it towards where you have 3 extra blockers on instead of just an Eric Ebron out there not being able to lay a block on anybody. So with that being said, now this is actually a perfect example. And I know I got tackled there, but this is actually a perfect example because watch where he looks until I run his way. He's looking at the wide receiver because he's guessing pass right now. Now, I should have taken it towards the outside, but I felt like this guy was actually gonna break off of that and make a tackle. But this is what happens a lot of the times. Now, I know I got tackled there for a loss, but don't let that stop you from thinking that this isn't one of the best run plays in the game. You have the numbers. Well, they keep running base align, so it's a little hard to actually keep the numbers on my side. But if they're not running any type of base line and there's just like a nickel corner there, like something like this is perfect. It's a perfect example of the damage that we can do. And we can have this type of yardage nonstop. Literally, we flip it to the opposite side, and I'm not even following the rules of slowing down, trying to get in between tackles and stuff like that. I'm literally just holding down turbo and just on go because we have guys that are fast enough. And as you can see, stuff like this happens all the time with a play like this. This is a very, very dangerous play for anybody who's a solid passer who can make their reads. Now, the only thing is if they're running, if they're man aligning, then you might have some problems here simply because the numbers game actually evens out. But as you can see, if they're not, and most people don't man align in the first place, but if they do, you guys are going to be able to audible to some type of pass. You guys are going to be able to audible from a passing formation to something like this, where you guys are going to be able to actually run the ball on people. This is a 3 wide receiver set, so you will be able to come from bunch, a fully functional bunch, because I know some people like to put tight ends or running backs out there, and now there's no need for that. You will be able to sit there and have a solid run play out of a 3 wide receiver set. This is the best run play out of a 3 wide receiver set, hands down, and no one will be able to tell me different. I'm going to show the replay on that just to showcase why it's so good, because it's an RPO where they react to the pass first. As you can see, look, this guy is backing up. This guy is still backing up. This guy's almost turned so he can try to guard the wide receiver, and so is this guy, to the point where he completely took himself out of the play. I have the ball already, and this guy is still has his back turned to me. That's why these stretch alerts with the RPOs are such good run plays because they literally break the game, because EA doesn't know how to code it properly so that they react properly to something like this. In real life, most people only get a couple yards with stuff like this, but in Madden, remember, we're trying to break the code as much as possible, and that's what these RPOs do. They break the EA game coding as much as possible. This guy literally starts running backwards. He's running, this guy right here, number 22, he's running backwards because it's a stretch alert. He's immediately chasing him because he thinks that it's a pass while we're running the ball towards the strong side of the field. It's an absolute crazy run play that you guys are going to get a lot of yards on if you guys are struggling to actually move the ball on the ground. Now, again, this is one of the best plays simply because you can audible from this to something like, give me a popular formation. Look at, you can audible from that to gun tight, which is something that a lot of people actually like to run. And then you can catch your opponent off guard, cover 2, and then beautiful corner. Oh, never mind, he actually threw me out of bounds. But yeah, hopefully this video helps you guys out, man. Hopefully you guys utilize something like this and look for it in other formations, because you never know where you can find something glitchy. If I find it, I'll post it, obviously, because that's what the channel is for, and I'll bring it to you guys as fast as possible. But right now, this right here is one of the best plays in the game, hands down. One of the best run plays, hands down. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, man. My name is Pwny Montana. As always, man, 2 fingers, deuces. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video, man.